Okay. Huh. Yeah. So are you guys able to see that part? So there's the tech issues. Okay. So it didn't actually shut down. Huh. So the game is gone. There. Yeah, so I had to start so yeah, stream was on the whole time, Pierce O'Neill. God, that was weird. So first off, this is my last quick save. Ugh, gotta reset my windows and stuff, but yeah. uh, and then yeah, as soon as I started logging off, it showed me my mouse again, and I hit cancel. Do 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 do. Good thing I don't speak out loud when I'm typing. Like I had to access any information and speak out loud while that was happening. Okay. Huh. So if it didn't even break, yeah, the stream. Okay. Jeez. Okay, well the VOD split now. It's whatever, I guess. Well, if everything else is still good. According to this, yeah, still. Oh gosh. Move the window back. This was back here. Yeah, weird. Guess I hadn't quick saved after the fight with the dogs and everything. Yeah, no clue what set that off. It was like, oh, come on. Supposed to, okay, good. Game wasn't confining the mouse to the window. All sorts of great stuff. Ugh, I hate that. Really messes with your momentum on top of all the other technical issues. Okay. Gosh. Instant replay. Oh. Dog made a poor decision. Oh, god damn it. Don't want to kill a friend. It's okay, I can take it. Jesus. It's a fucking strong dog able to mess with your aim by... What the fuck? Yeah, again, the whole, like, ugh. It's good that enemies have some collision, but, yeah, because of the whole deal with the with your companions pushing you around, as evidenced with the situations where I was getting stuck, and then things where, like, the dog is just pushing me along the ground, messing with my aim, instead of, you know, running past me through my legs. So those are minor weird moments, but sure. Hey mechanic, you put a little too much grease on the feet of the suit. Maybe cut back a little next time. Anyways, have I got all that, Pierce? Yeah, putting the quick save button close to your mouse, delete button above the numpad. Yeah, no, I have it pretty close from my left hand. It was just it was more about that I just didn't remember to do it, but I can. But yeah, once the game just like crashes when I was in the village or in the clear sky base. Oh well. It's the same thing from the last couple of casts, where I assume things are going to be okay and I can do all of the, you know, inventory management, talking to characters, and save after all that, but yeah, I should be saving during the process too. So, took a couple hits there, probably still at 99. Yeah, that's 1% damage, more than last time. The game. The game, you owe me for that repair. You'll be getting an IOU from the mechanic. Hello there, Dre Lontis. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Hope you're okay. And Jack with fear. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there's the activity feed. Geez. Thank you, Jack. Been a while. Hope you're okay. Yeah. Here's the hosting. So, hello. Darn it! It's been so long with like Zeke and everything else. Hello, jackoffs. I don't. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Old buddy. Yeah, it's been a crazy time. A lot of things I could talk about and rant again, but I won't. Maybe I think I'm a bit too engrossed in negativity sometimes, even though it's important to acknowledge problems so you can fix them. But yeah, so yeah, just the friends. So, yup. As I've joked about before, but without getting into more specifics, yeah, just Stalker, a lot of Eastern European gaming involving like harsh environments and suffering, and I reference Papers, Please as another direct example of like vaguely Eastern European based things that would be called kind of unpleasant loop of gameplay, but like survive in this harsh world. And yeah, there's a sort of appeal with with rubbing your face against a barbed wire fence. No, with playing a game to escape by going into, yeah, a harsh world. So, yeah, I'm just wandering around in, for anybody watching who doesn't know, Stalker about being based on, like, what if Chernobyl disaster went even worse and involved, like, sci-fi radiation magic. I think a lot of, I guess, for a better cultural reference now, since it came out, like, I guess, Annihilation? There's other movies, of course, about, like, anomalies and unexplained phenomenon. Like, send in an expedition and stuff like that. And so, yeah, like, you play as, yeah, these characters just kind of looking to make a quick buck, searching for artifacts, these little, well, I guess my other characters are, like this. It's like, here are these things that you can apply, and they have, like, mystical effects, and you can sell them or use them, and, yeah. So all of that while shooting. Oh my god, I was standing underneath the, that flash of light. I was hoping this roof would protect me, but nope, half health. So, you know, things like that happen. Commonplace. So, through my exoskeleton suit, there's another percentage of damage. Jeez, get this thing fixed! Oh, there's your problem right there. You need a new shingling job. How are you supposed to eat here when at any moment a bolt of lightning can just come from the sky and pierce through? Yeah, so fun times like that. But, so I play games like this to take my mind off of some things. And, you know, and the Stalker games are janky. That beautiful physics and clipping and everything, just, Bethesda fans will feel right at home, I guess. Alright, so anyways, here I was going to... Right. At this Clear Sky base. I forget exactly their faction stuff, but in any case, they love this horrible, horrible Shrek swamp. Pretty sure I've joked about that before. Yeah. And I'll just be, oh god, not again! Why do I do it? Why do I do it to myself? Ugh. Just like some games like Skyrim, companions can lock you in, because they have collision. A bold choice. It's an older game. And here, you don't have Fusuroda for funny compilations of you ragdolling to get characters out of the way. Ugh. Okay. Alrighty then. What else did I do? Like, moved some parts. Oh gosh. And of course, the ever-popular companions get all of your junk and loot. And for whatever reason, from some combination of the mods I'm using or general game jankiness, yeah, maximum 30 kilogram encumbrance for these companions, and she's currently at 306.4. You know, this guy's at 68.3 out of 30. Math. And yeah, we're managing just fine. Okay. I wasn't gonna sell anything else. Yeah, I was asking for the quests. Let's do more quick saves so the game doesn't break again. Yeah, just crazy weapons. I'm moving. This is in the middle of a move with my companions. My trusty companions lugging hundreds of kilograms of equipment. On my way to move everything to a more centralized location. So here's the world map. I'm pretty sure the game stitches together. This is a Stalker Anomaly, by the way. Jeez. Which is a standalone mod of the Stalker games, and yeah, it combines a lot of the old maps together. You know, matches a lot of the quality of life mechanics from the new games with the older content. It's pretty amazing. And so, yeah, we're just doing some of these early game quests at the bottom, and then you slowly work your way up. There's little story missions. It's relating. It's kind of a little fan fiction-y, but still, like, you're following in the footsteps of the legend from the main games. Just little snippets here and there, a couple of familiar characters, and yeah, you're just slowly working your way north as the story progresses and guides you. The threats get more and more dangerous as time goes by and you enter these final areas. So yeah, that's, like, you know, basic summary. That the Chernobyl disaster, mercenaries, guns, opportunists. So let me see. Yeah, and just it's me and some basically power armor. Okay, so Pierce, Neil, amazing situation. Oh goody. A quest to kill a monolith soldier. Oh yeah, common one there. For mercenaries, it was usually a pretty quick one. For some quick faction reputation. Monolith in the northernmost part of Lumansk. Bounty hunters coming for you. Okay. Yeah, the PDA dialogue, yeah, might warn you about, like, you're getting close to mercenaries, perhaps. I mean, I guess that would explain it, why some of these mercenaries with super powerful gear come randomly. It's just like somebody put a bounty on you. Yeah, you've been fighting them throughout the entirety of Lumansk on your way south to the Dead City. Oh, okay, yeah, you pissed off several other groups. Yeah, Loner's Duty and Monolith wanted you dead. Oh, wow. Whew. Yeah, when even yeah, you piss off enough groups. Even, yeah, even Monolith, the religious fanatics, brainwashed zealots. It's like they have their dangerous kill squads wandering around with fantastic gear, but sure, why not take out that priority target? I guess from their perspective, of course it's, you know, video games all over, but enemies, to have like a game world where the enemies kind of acknowledge. Oh, okay, that explains it. Pierce playing as Uni SG, only the mercenaries don't shoot. Ah, all right. Huh? Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. Yeah. So still with the loners, right? I'd heard that, yeah, there was some stuff about like complete the campaign certain ways or whatever, and you would unlock some stuff like that. But wow. Yeah, I know with the mercenaries, or not the mercenaries, with Monolith, you have basically your faction and everybody else hates you. So that can be a little lonely. See, I guess Renegades, would they also have the same relation? But yeah, if you just want to kill them all, let the zone sort them. Okay, well, let's try this. Rest until nightfall, and yeah, we'll see about that Chimera job. So all that stuff, Pierce. Yeah, 3 factions you can lock. Oh, another hidden one on top of that. Oh, interesting. Secrets upon secrets, you say. Can also be played. Possible to guess what it is. Alrighty. But yeah, so barely scratching the surface in regards to Anomaly content, especially because I try a bunch of different factions and jump between playthroughs, and I had to, you know, clean up my saves because of, yeah, like mod compatibilities or trying to start something fresh. You don't want to jump into an existing game with some of these modifications. Because, again, the game is very glitchy to begin with. You don't want to tempt it. And so, yeah, it's been kind of... I've never... Between that and all the other things, definitely didn't play through the game completely in Anomaly. I've beaten the vanilla game like twice. It was like once I saw like the whole Shadow of Chernobyl ending, and then Pripyat. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Any work? Oh. Yep, the lookout tower to the northwest. 4 well-armed people smeared all over the perimeter. So how about one of you? You're a main character, you'll probably be fine. You're outstanding. You're a tough guy. Night Terror, and that's, yeah, his one mission is unique. Alright. I have night vision. So, yeah. So, let me see I almost want to test out if it can be cheesed, and I don't think I would... If I'm purposefully doing it, I'm not gonna... Oh, no! Okay, okay. I wasn't mousing over it, so yeah, with my companions doing some weird, like, aiming. I was afraid that I was looking at, yeah, Dead Pet Dog, or the Clear Sky guys. Darn it, Hip, are you glitched out? Ugh. Yeah, Pierce. Yeah, hope it's a Chimera. Yeah, I remember... Yeah, like, did I already do this quest in the main game? Or in the vanilla? Stuff, or like, I also know I've done this... Yeah, I'm not really sure if, with any updates, any aspects they might change. Or if it is, like a lot of the other quests, procedural, like, okay, we'll just spawn a difficult enemy. Oh, right. It just spawns me here, and my friends are now going to have to, you know, wander through. Let me see. Oh, right. Jeez. I usually don't turn those settings off. Sometimes it's like the game keeps glitching out. Not remembering some settings. So yeah, still. Yep. So the glitching I was not glitching. Maybe like exploiting, cheesing. Like, I know that some of the mutants don't path very well with the waterways here, and yeah, because of the change, where it seems like a bunch of areas in the Great Swamp don't just irradiate you by walking through the water anymore. So, you might be able to get away with standing in a puddle if it doesn't path to you the right way. I'm not going to do that, because that would be pretty lame for me to intentionally do. But yeah, I feel like that was kind of the intent of funneling players through the environment by having such dangerous spots if you wander off the path. Okay. Who's stuck? Damn it. I'm gonna have to keep reloading to get him here. Do. Ugh. But yeah, I still stand by that it was probably a nice move for them to make such an early area not kick your ass so much with radiation. Okay. Huh. Yeah, nobody's set to stop. Ugh. Come on. Oh, okay, good. Got unstuck. So, of course... like... So... You know, without fully committing to roleplay, but also sticking within the universe of, like... If your character was told this was risky, how would you approach this? So, you have these, rock formations. Of course, mutants like Snorks and, yes, chimeras and all sorts of terrible things can make some pretty crazy leaps. Okay, so that was Ship Boy. So that means Hip is, yeah, working her way here. So, yeah, with contributing fire from two friends, but the additional risk of, yeah, them potentially... Well, they don't know to take cover like this. And they might not even try to dodge properly. And if they die, I'm not gonna be able to carry all that stuff. Yeah, Pierce, yeah, Chimera can jump that high. Oh yeah, for sure. I know. It's just that, you know, it gives you maybe a little bit more of a vantage point. A chance to, yeah, take the right motions, perhaps, but... Yeah. You just don't want to become too overconfident. Like, I'm untouchable now. It's not true. Because of all the shenanigans with the Snorks. Previously. Okay. Do. Right. Yeah, let's clean the gun with some spare underwear. And depending on how badly the encounter goes, I might need a spare pair of underwear. Oh ho ho. Oh right, was this before I repaired? Yeah. If worst comes to worst, I've got the plating and the armor upgrades. I could basically pull like Man vs. Wild or Chuck Norris or something and take my shots and then engage it in melee with my axe. With my axe. Of course, if it was really badass Chuck Norris-y, then I would be doing this without the exoskeleton on. Like knife, probably like a challenge run. Somebody probably has tried it. Like no armor, no guns, knife only, chimera kill alone. Like knowing how masochistic some of the Stalker community could be with how difficult they make their mods and settings, somebody probably has tried that and been just fine. Okay, so all of that, and Hip has made it. Do-do-do. I want to see if I can do this with, for safety's sake, because I feel like I am still more, as dumb as they are, I'm still not as tanky as they are. Get the third armor plate on me. And as I recall, yeah, you would still get like 2-shot by this. Okay, no, just a little. Just. Okay, there you go. Under capacity. All right, so. All right, you guys can wait here. Stay in relative safety, and maybe I'll try. See what I can do here. I think that's just a concrete lump. Or maybe not, but... Still centered. Dangerous mutant. Just a little closer. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting, I don't know, something crazy. If I engage it from this far ahead, maybe my allies won't even get involved, at risk of getting hurt. Oh, right, it's that wacky thing where the Chimera can climb. Okay, they fixed it to make it climb vertically, I guess. Before it stayed horizontal while it did that. Huh. Yeah, scratch that itch. Let me see. I know that's like an explosive barrel. So if possible, it'd be really stylish. To get it while it was going to its vantage point. The Chimera just pulls out a sniper rifle. The hunter has become the hunted once again. Well, yeah. How much can I deal before it gets a little, before it gets too squirrely? Or I don't even rely on the tricks. Now see, this would be where if I was a real smart hunter going at it like Monster Hunter, I would have had maybe some explosives that I could lay between it and myself, and then just, yeah, let it go through the straight line. Oh, you go back. Oh no, I think that's Oh god! Jesus, fight! Jesus! At some point, it found me. Looking at it through the scope. All right, I'm feeling awake. I found it. Jesus. Huh, I don't see it in the trailer, guys. Yeah, you knew it, Pierce. I know, I should have picked it up, but like, that doesn't... I should have seen its profile in the trailer. And it's like, exposed. It's gone now. Yeah, that was a prime horror movie material where, you know, you look in the mirror, you open, right? It's the scene where, somebody always has that medicine cabinet with a mirror in it. They open it, grab something, and then they close it, and then, boom, reflection of something right behind them. Okay, so that's one of its heads. So yeah, that's a two-shot. Again, I feel kind of bad, like, with my difficulty settings, doubling the damage, it does actually complement, despite all my other missed shots because of live streaming and not concentrating, it does complement the sniping playstyle the most, even though you can rapidly fire with other ammo types, but sniping being about, like, getting the first good shot, having that first shot also deal double damage is, certainly helping me. Okay, so yeah, I was really hoping it would... Oh, is it doing it? Yeah? Nope, no. I was hoping it would go... climb back up. Oh god, it's patrolling! Oh shit, that's why. Oh god. Ah! Code red! Code red! I can't see! Guys, are you, okay, nope, never mind. Hey, you took the job. Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. We've tried nothing and we're out of ideas. That's what you get for making me carry over 300 kilograms of loot, Martin. You know, fair enough. Fair enough. I can get most of the way there. Yeah, swapping to the SMG really quick. For a little bit more. I'm being dumb. I could min-max it, like, go for anti-armor. For how beefy this asshole is. So yeah, Pierce. Yeah, you play at highest difficulty, plus poor player defenses, 1.5 bullet hit strength. Alright, yeah, I know that it, in a way, does make up for how ball-bustingly hard the game is intended to be. And then, you know, you can scale it to actual human accomplishable levels without, like, constantly save scumming for the best possible outcome. And yeah, I guess it does kind of make sense that Stalker has always been about, even in the base game, vanilla, the game does intend for the whole game to be a glass cannon slugfest. Well, not much of a slugfest, the fight's over really quick, but yeah, it tends to be glass cannons. Except for these mutants who are very strong and sturdy and deal a lot of damage, but for the most part, yeah. It's like if you place your shots right, if you prepare right, then yeah, large groups of gun-toting enemies, like you kill them with headshots. In that sense, you know, it is like a better version of the XCOM 2 issue I've had. Where it's like, no, the game is actually intended for you to end threats before they get to you. Okay. I don't know if I need to steady the shot with a crouch. It's like, no, it's gonna go there. The problem is gonna be limited mobility. So yeah, so once he starts moving, he already gets to make the distance that much easier. If I was sprinting, I don't think I made too much noise with the ring. Oh god! Oh god! Yeah, it's... The AI's going real weird with each other. I think it's treating the companions as... Yeah. I think it's treating the companions as a wall. I mean, I'm certainly not gonna go with that one, but... Huh. Good to know. But yeah, they are taking their time to acquire the target if I was going to use them. See that, Pierce? Yeah, in this situation, usually you press the left mouse button repeatedly. Yeah, I know. Like, fill it full of lead. It's more like, before I initiate the actual encounter, I'm just like running through like how, yeah, what should be okay, how I would handle this. Yeah, I'm overthinking it, and I don't want to. Where is he? Oh, gotcha, bitch! Oh shoot, I wasn't even on the armor piercing. Well, no, switch to it now. Okay, so yeah, as many shots as you can get. That was 9? Whew. I probably missed a few of those. Oh, damn it. There's a tiny bit of the animation at the end. Where, yeah. Yeah, it is kind of obnoxious. You go through the entire thing. It's not until he puts his hand back on the gun that he actually reloaded it. Okay. Whew. Good going. Chop it up. Nice. That's a little of everything. Cool. Obviously, you hope for more of the other parts than the meat, but hey, a win's a win. Whew. I think I handled the sidestep pretty all right. I don't think that wasn't a panic jump, right? Or ugh. I'm trying to analyze the quick reactions because yeah, I'm bad at those. You can tell how much I overthink things. I want the best possible result. But yeah, this is a situation where, right, like it's not necessarily an upgrade for me to. Right, I have to kind of annoyingly walk all the way back. It's not necessarily an upgrade for me to just go with the better sniper rifle, SVD, I think it was. I would not have been able to shoot nearly as many rounds as I did if I was using that one. Unless you were so far, right? I mean, I guess the whole idea is you have better effective range, perhaps. And you'd be posted so far back that even with the lowered attack speed, you could still get those 9 shots. And of course, probably less because it does 23% more damage, according to the comparison at the shop. But still, given the fact that this is a special situation, right? This is a quest. It tells you there's a bad enemy there, you know to scout it out. So you have the extra preparation to do this. Practically, aka wandering around in the zone. If it was raining like this and I couldn't hear any of the warning sounds of like, there's a chimera, even though you know it can be somewhere within the region, if you don't know where it's wandered, yeah, suddenly being beset upon by that, if I was like hip firing while it circled me and kept dodging so I don't get 2-shot, yeah, I feel like this thing firing like 3 times faster. Oh god, are they aggroed something? But yeah, this thing firing about 3 times faster could save me more. Oh no! You idiot! I can't. It's like you're trying to line up as much as. Yeah, go for me. At least I can take the shot. Sheesh. The power of a rifle butt. Yeah, we're so weak. We rely on melee weapons like a knife or an axe even. Oh, cool. Okay. I can't hear... I don't think there's any other mutants here. Okay, just go around. So Pierce, just installed a mod. Yeah, more immersion. Immersion stuff. Yeah. Stuff for exoskeleton hydraulics system. Yeah, I get that. Where like, it would be kind of obnoxious to hear. Oh, I'm right on it. Cool. Okay, well, before I go too far away, yeah, just go back. Ugh. I mean, it's a great swamp. Oh, right, I keep forgetting. The whole point of this place being less obnoxious. I can just run straight back through the water. Saves a ton of time. Just don't run into an anomaly. And watch for mutants. Huh. But yeah, cool and immersive stuff versus annoying. Yeah, there it's like a repeating noise. You know, like the Pokemon low health beeps. Or Zelda low heart beeps. Does it convey, yeah, the weight, and the weight and power? Feels good to use and stuff, but yeah, if I had to imagine what the hydraulic sound would be, just like a or something of the actual servos. Just because of the mod already having things like, you know, when your character breathes heavily after sprinting. Yeah, you're getting the in your ear. It's just, I get why people are not, wouldn't be for some of these immersive things, which is why it's good that there are options to turn off, like the eating animations, the medkit animations, the helmet overlays, and yeah, the breathing sounds, and well, yeah, and the also the overlays for being like irradiated. Oh right. Oh right, it's only on this side. Yeah, I turned off the overlays for being what is it? Being low health. So I still have what is it? Visual player? Yeah. So some of these things, it's like something that is technically cosmetic. Well, although, you know, extra noise from your exoskeleton would interfere constantly with your ability to hear, yeah, threats. So it's this weird thing where I guess you'd be more protected, but you would also run into more things if you weren't stopping, pausing to re-scout out around you. But yeah, hopefully you would be upgraded and can take it. Again, if the Chimera will just two-shot you, but yeah, like I turned off some of these because of like, it seems so oppressive. How aggressively they would take over your vision. And like, it kind of makes sense when you're dying. It's like, it's gonna be hard to make sense of your surroundings and stuff like that, but I don't know, like that, a mix of adrenaline and for purely gameplay and entertainment purposes, like, I'd like to at least have a chance to save myself, because, yeah, if the UI is so oppressive that you get to like 20 or 30% health, and then the screen basically blacks out, and then it starts fading in and out of like blackness as your character is dying. Like, at that point, if you're not gonna make it, then you effectively just you're playing the game with a life bar that is 20 or 30% less. So Anyways. Yeah, I kind of get the idea behind it. But yeah, it was like, you know, give me the time to apply the medkit and make it out of the fight and stuff. But yeah, like just something basic to make sure I know my character is bleeding. Well, I have this off. I think it's like a really bad one, but like I have a normal level of the red on the edges, whatever. But yeah. Anyhow. So yeah, but you're gonna play around with that, Pierce. Sorry, I saw it, the comment a while back. I'm just trying to get over this this talk about, like, well, I keep bringing it up, like the Red Dead Redemption 2 stuff. It's like, what's immersive and cool and increases your enjoyment because you feel like you're in the game, but then eventually is it just slowing you down? Is it wasting your time? Is it a detail nobody cares about? The horse balls, though. The horse balls. But yeah, play around with it, Pierce. And the breathing sounds are disabled. I'm pretty sure I have that on. Because yeah, like as much as I'm annoyed by the overly oppressive vision on the UI, I kind of get, yeah, I kind of get like the punishment for running around, right? Is you lose stamina, especially if you're going above your encumbrance, which again is my decision. Of like, yeah, you know what's a safe amount of loot, and then you were greedy, and now you're trying to get back home, and now you have no stamina when something fast is chasing you. So yeah, like that, on top of, it's like, now you can't hear them because your character is tired and breathing, and stuff like that, so that's why I kept that, versus something like, I can't see shit because I was shot in the leg, but for whatever reason, my character is completely, you know, their vision has gone completely red and black, and I can't do anything. It's like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure I've never been shot before, and I know it hurts. It seems just a little too hardcore. Yeah, especially if somebody like you, Pierce, you seem to be really into this. I'm sure with all the mods you've got, you're tweaking the systems for the exact difficulty you want. And yeah, if you consider like, oh yes, of course, the Great Swamp is way too difficult for where it is, let's make it more accessible. And then, oh yeah, no, like, I couldn't see anything, I'm gonna turn that off too. So it's good to see if you're saying that, then I must be on like the right track of like, yeah, maybe a bit much. But yeah, so there was that comment, playing around with it, the breathing I got to, yeah, the radiation bleeding over, yeah, the full screen ones. It'd be nice maybe if, again, this is the nature of option screens, of like more options for your options, because there's a lot of games where maybe I wouldn't be opposed to tweaking the difficulty some if they let you have more spots in between, right? So just like there are sliders here, it's not like, you know, FOV minimum versus 360. It's like, no, of course you have these different settings. So maybe if there was something like, you know, maybe I want there to be a little bit, but it's either on or off for some of these. And so yeah, it kind of sucks where it's like, if I have to choose, then no. But yeah, until you get that kind of option, yeah, it seems way too much. And then Pierce, yeah, right, and for sure, the whole deal with like, I'm all about Twitch for the interaction, even though VODs are great, because you can't be there all the time, but yeah, I do try to pride myself on like, maybe I don't respond immediately. Oh right, I should just turn this in, God. Trying to walk and talk. So yeah, I do, so even if I can't acknowledge everything immediately, if I have to, well, I mean, we're talking about right now. If I have to choose between two extremes, whether I turn a setting off or on, if I have to choose between the extremes of like answering late versus like, yeah, I read that comment, okay, bye, and just like dismissing people because I know it's going to take a long time to answer, it's like I feel like you've kind of screwed up the whole interactive aspect of streaming. Now I realize, of course, the other end of the extreme would be, yes, there are hundreds of people chatting, you are not going to be able to get all of them, and so yes, I get that compromise, but like, when it is slow, then you don't have the excuse of like, ooh, sorry, I could not respond to you with a careful message. I value you as a person in my community, but oh, I just, there's no time. It's like, you know there's time right now. So yeah, like, If I have to choose the interactive aspect and actually building a connection, even though, yes, parasocial relationship, all the other junk, stuff like as close as you can get with like, hey, I'm a decent person. I deserve to get internet fame, right? I'm entitled. I would like to think I'd earn some part of that. Anyways, gosh. You just can't talk about things like that without feeling like I'm patting myself on the back. So you are good, Martin. You're humble, too. I am a good person. Num-de-dum-dum-dum. Okay, so got the reward. It was just money, and then, yeah, the experience. The ranking bonuses, yeah, I'm not sure. It's like some combination of like that as an introduction to chimeras. I can't recall the other times where like you just spend enough time in the zone, and then the difficulty will rank up along the difficulty based on like time and your ranking and reputation. Like, wow, shit. I was in like the 300s earlier tonight, right? I guess it would have been interesting to know like where I was before that particular quest, because yeah, that thing kicks your ass in two shits, with exoskeletons on. So like, yeah, for such a formidable enemy, I wonder how many places that's worth. Huh. But yeah, it's like some combination of all of that before they will start spawning the chimeras in the wild as a normal mob. So it won't do as much damage as the big bad one there, but, you know, still, like, if the game deems you worthy of, like, yeah, you're just gonna wander into that in the night now. Okay. Right, so I need this one for, like, what, 6 kilograms? Yeah, unless I drop more for... Okay, just go. So that was the quest I wanted to do. Yeah, the rest would be miscellaneous normal ones. He keeps giving you the escort quest. Maybe like an item request. He'll keep giving you mutant hunts, which I love, but again, I'm not going to stick in the Great Swamps forever. Mutant hunts. He asked for food. Doc's going to ask you for supplies and drug-making kits. But yeah, I think we're basically done here. Oh, right, I never equipped... It's a good thing I figured this out. Oh, wait. Where is it? Did I drop it? What the hell? Uh-oh. Where's my headlamp? Am I being dumb here? Okay, is it... Oh, I'm an idiot. It's favorite. See, even when I have the inventory sorting... Oh, yeah, by the way, Pierce. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm trying it out. And, yeah, I just plopped in the folder. Seems okay for now. And I'm still trying to, like, single out the items, because, of course, now that everything is marked as favorite up here, it's still hard to find the thing you're looking for. But it's nice that it's at the top. Okay, Jesus, just go. It's like, as I'm leaving the Clear Sky base, and they just see me fumbling with my headlamp. It's like, it's dark, I can't see. Up against their fence. Ah, yes, there goes the 228th strongest stalker in the zone. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, no. Plus another 6. Wait, what did I just do? So I turned in the quest. Huh. Unless that's like a delayed reaction on the quest turning in. Okay, wait, messages. Rumors. Yeah, that's the Night Terror one. Huh. Yeah, all I did was talk to a couple guys. Weird. Well, I guess that maybe that just means that 6 guys died just now. Right, I forget, it's not just my actions, but I suppose if, yeah, high-ranking stalkers are dying somewhere in the zone, then by default, I got 6 places better. Yeah, right, that's it, Pierce. They died, got raised. Yeah, I guess, like, it's just because it was so close to me finishing the quest. It's like, maybe it was a delay. And, of course, because Stalker has been jankier then that, like, I guess it's not out of the question. So, but yeah, makes sense that I guess when you play for, yeah, 4 or 5 hours, some guys are gonna die. Okay, oh, so, let me see. The response, yeah, the immersive, realistic stuff. Yeah, pretty much. Here's this clear... Oh, right, before I leave, it does feel bad to, like, leave stuff undone, even though, like, even if it's not super essential for the main quest. Clear sky with one unique mission. Help defend the pump station against bandits. You get a great reward from that. It's repeatable from time to time. Okay. So just, yeah, because it's a location you don't find elsewhere. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of those, like, horde missions, like, hold a control point. I've seen a lot... the one I see a lot more of is, yeah, like, defend Rostock in the garbage. That, yeah, that barricade and stuff. I guess I just don't... I guess it's because the Great Swamp is so shitty, and I didn't play beyond, like, one clear sky attempt off-stream, that I just don't see it by request. But all that stuff... Yeah, and that's where I found the... yeah, that's where I was talking about the inventory mod, and then, yeah, cold. Okay, right, and that's the boss, right? I swear I've talked to him a few... Oh, I maybe saw it, and I just don't... Yeah, I don't tend to enjoy defense missions, especially with gunning, running and gunning. I mean, you're not. It's a horde mission. They're coming to you, but yeah, like... I don't... but yeah, the whole, like... Call of Duty, even if it's a single-player game, like... I'm not really in the zone for those... for hunting humans, even though I know you can play at that with, like, the mercenaries, or Monolith, or the military. Probably those hidden factions, and stuff like that. That, yeah, it's more fun for me to, like, work with a couple of the factions and pick up a squad. I mean, and again, you can do that while hunting. Just also don't... Yeah, I usually don't, well, go out of my way for, like, and another cool gunfight! But yeah, I talked about it earlier, right? Dynamic nocturnal mutants. Yeah, the cold, where, like, it basically turns nights into a horde mission against a bunch of mutants attacking different settlements and all that, and just like, that's interesting for that person's vision of the zone and stuff. I just didn't know if I wanted that drastic, like, of a gameplay change, even if it was fighting mutants, which I enjoy. Just that, yeah, within, like, a wave spawner thing, it's like, nah, I'd rather just you know, procedurally stumble across them in the zone. So yeah, like, even looking at some of those options, it's like, no. But yeah, so there's that, Cold giving the mission, and then I think I'd seen it and I didn't accept it because of that gameplay thing, and yeah, that's where the ranking talk appears, and then talk with Cold about it, and telling me that it's 5 artifacts, which is... Yeah, I don't recall. I feel like... I feel like if I had done that mission, I would have remembered such a big deal. So I guess I've never done it. Like, I guess I should. Not even because, like, I'm clearly doing quite well. And not even... I guess it depends, like, if he's gonna drop... 5, like, artifacts with effects, I'll just drop it on the companions. But, like, I could find them myself. But I'm more curious about which ones he gives you. Like, how high tier it is. If it's just I mean, it's bandits. This is an early area. It depends on, like, if you need to reach a certain level of rank and reputation before he even offers it. But that's the thing, like, I can't recall if I've asked him after doing the other unique mission, you know, the Chimera one just now. I guess he's probably... I don't know, I'm really trying to recall, like, yeah, if he said pump station, he must have. and I just turned it down because I'm not interested in fighting human opponents. So Pierce, oh, okay, so it is random. Yeah, multiple moonlights a few times. Yeah, so it's just roll in the gotcha. The RNGesus. Okay, like, I mean, and that's fine too. I guess I'll try it, just because I don't think I've ever done it. With an exoskeleton, I think this is going to be quite the unfair matchup for the bandits. Unless they scale, I mean, they might. Scale to what you're currently capable of. It's like, ah, you came back. Well, you said it was repeatable, so they must account for that. Unfortunately, yeah, alright, I should have done that when he was here, but... Yeah, I don't... Yeah, maybe at some point. This is cold, yeah. Darn it. Where was I? How far was I? Okay, save here. I think I saved when I was out there, so I don't waste my time with the walk back. But, yeah, it's just the same problem I have with, like, the cordon and all these other little quests you can repeat. And, you know, just visiting Cordon has almost like nostalgia. It's like, ah, it's nice to be back where it all began. And stuff, but I do also want to... Oh, it's before I turned it in. Huh. Never mind that, then. Okay. Doop-de-doop-doop-doop. So, yeah, Pierce. So it isn't easy, though. Lots of bandits, a lot. Okay, so it is, yeah, a challenge. I mean, and it makes sense for 5 artifacts, which can be ones with effects. Then it makes sense you gotta earn them. But yeah, like, he's not offering it right now, so whether I have to, like, wait a day to have him reset, or if it's the randomness of such an important mission, then, you know, there's that maybe a % chance each day he'll even offer it and stuff. So yeah, like, telling myself to come back here to check on it, it's like, I could give it the attempt at some point. Whew. But yeah, I have to see. Decent setup. If it's bandits, they can have some really good stuff. As in, like, I don't know, it's... Yeah, I think it's just... they'll just try to overwhelm me with numbers. I'm getting careless, as you can see. I'm just, like, trying to beeline it home. Oh, right, I said I was going to... after doing the quest, could stop by these, yeah, anomalies. Once I cleared out some of the inventory weight. Ugh, there's the greed again. But yeah, I feel like I'm trying to remember any bandits in gear that are better than, like, the little jacket and trench coat. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure that mission will just be a swarm. They'll just swap out their weapons. And glass cannon. Do. Nothing should be here after clearing out the dogs and the renegades, I think it was, that were here. Oh, right, no, I did grab them last time I was here. Yeah, and then it was the problem I had where all my artifact hunting stuff was in a stash in Yantar. So it feels better now that I'm here with the stuff. Okay. Did they add that in Anomaly, Pierce? I'm trying to remember, like... Yeah, when I did stuff off-stream, there would be, you know, there's Monolith, right? Like, there's Monolith exoskeletons. Like, most factions have something. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I do recall a few times. Yeah, like, I basically tried to compare which was tough because, of course, when you pick up the exoskeleton, it's all damaged. So you'd have to, like, take it all the way to a mechanic and compare the different factions' armors at full durability. But yeah, I do recall now when I was trying to, like, find out, ooh, whose faction armor would I wear? You know, tearing off their badges in case it was an enemy. In regards to, like, who has the best stats versus certain threats. And then I saw, like, oh, the Clear Sky. The Clear Sky one, I think I noted, starts off with 2 inert. Cool. This first moon I found. Yeah, the Clear Sky one stood out to me because it had 2 artifact containers to begin with, and I think it then had... I forget if it had another 2. Like, the rest of this tree was the same, and then, yeah, the Nosorogs. I remember doing something like that, so yeah, I must have seen the Bandit one at some point there. But it is, like, yeah, super rare. Those alpha squads, if you've pissed them off. Let me see. So this is the first moon I've found. Obvious from the shape. Crescent-shaped artifact. It generates a very dim light. No, okay, dim. Well, yeah, like the sun, of course. Just like mirroring the sun artifact. A dim light, no useful properties, not radioactive. Collectors, jewelers. Gotcha. See, that appears. Yeah, that's a spreadsheet for comparing. Yeah, no, that's the smart option. You know me, right? It was the same thing. Well, I don't know if you were here for it the other day. So yeah, the same thing where I've been streaming this, and somebody in chat was bringing up, because of my numerous trips, about like, oh, okay, I got to go to the garbage to go to the butcher because I can sell my mutant parts off for the best price there. And then somebody in chat was talking about how, like, oh, no, this other faction, the scientists actually offer you a good price and stuff, but, like, so it felt good to, you know, confirm it myself, because I just, like, yeah, wandered the zone and I wrote it down in Notepad. It's like, nope, here's the price I'm getting from Butcher, and then here's the price from the scientist and stuff. It's just like, yeah, I'm not sure if some of the information is before 1.5.1 sometimes, or if it's even from vanilla and they're just trying to remember all of it. And stuff like, no, it's weird that, yeah, the scientists offer less money for some of these scientific specimens because the other guy is motivated by, well, trophy hunting. Yeah, I know, I was joking around about how, like, Hip's carrying over 300 kilograms because for some reason it's letting me click on individual items. But yeah, this is me moving all my parts and stuff from the Corden machine shop to Rustock as, like, more of a centralized location if I wanted to go back here, versus, like, eventually if I made it all the way up here, having to go back to Corden for my stuff every time. But yeah, so now she's basically a superwoman, not dying and breaking her back somehow. Such is life in the zone. But let me see. Just to check out. Yeah, I'm sure somebody... mod database. Cool. Yeah, so they show you the... Okay, armor database, and then you could open up the specific menu for different types and all that. Cool. Okay, data is updated. Current for 1.5.1. Armor class, stamina recovery, repair cost, well, yeah. Right. Nice. That would probably have saved me a lot of time. And just, but yeah. Nice to go through the process myself, see, like, how they would have done that. Well, I mean, they probably just went through the files. No need to rely on random chance. Alright. How many beasts are here? come across some really gnarly battlegrounds. Like piles of dead flesh, dogs and cats here sometimes. Huh. Maybe they signed the truce after the horrible losses they took. Oh wait, no, it's usually at the other side. Yeah, so I've usually found their bodies, yeah, around here. All's quiet. Okay. So. Oh, idiot. So, yep, usually that house and nothing. Alright. Oh, right. Guess I'll make my way up here. Oh, yeah, I can't go through that one without my stuff and the suit. Now I can. So, it'll be a first there. That was perfectly timed. It's like, huh, is this glitch? Again, it's this stalker. So it's like, oh, is it just glitching out? Why is my flashlight and my night vision contrasting so bright now? And just like, oh, wait. It's like, of course you would spawn that one on me. I was this close to just assuming it was a glitch and staying, you know, and walking at normal speed. Very sneaky. Oh. Oh, right. You guys aren't programmed to know that the Great Swamp isn't as radioactive anymore. Sounds like a rat. Oh, hey, it's actually attacking. Well, that's bad. Ah, God. You're the guys with infinite ammo. Come on. Ugh. Chasing a rat at night in the rain. Alright, come on. Take it easy. Save the bullets that you're not using up for whatever military guys are there. What? Okay, yeah, come on. Okay. Oh. Okay, no, alright. That's just campfire. It's not a headlamp. Yes. So, oh, is that a guy? Nope, that's a barrel. You know what? Yeah, you guys stay here. Ship boy. I hate swamps. They're damp, rainy, full of mutants, and gets everywhere. Alright. Time for a little covert ops. Oh, I think that's the, I think that is a headlamp. Okay. Shoot, I guess I'm going too quickly. Oh, wait. No, that's the bad route. Right. Go along the... Uh-oh. Okay, no, that's probably the... Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, God. Well, yeah. Hey, guess what? I did aggro them. As soon as you hear Granato, somebody, your AI companions will die. Okay. So I was... God damn it. What? I could have sworn I... Huh. Really? Didn't save. Yeah, so I'd look there. Weird. Huh. Well, we got rid of the rain. What? Oh, bloodsucker. Did it load into the village? Oh, Jesus! I don't want to shoot you guys if it... God. Making those shots count. Kalima! Just rip its heart out. Okay. Yep, always kind of enjoyed that randomization part of Stalker, where it is almost like a built-in save scum Punisher, because they can't really stop you, but it does seem like, yeah, when you quick load in, they recalculate, like, okay, here's a mutant for you to fight, or something, so... Which, of course, if you're well-equipped and, enough, and enjoy fighting mutants somewhat, then it's not always a bad thing, but it does catch you off guard when you reload into something suddenly being not secure. Oh, right, no, it's the same, Dishkano rat. Would it go for me? Oh, is that, yeah. Oh, hey, it's trying to attack. Oh, because there's 4 of them. See, yeah, that's why it's like, they hit the magic number. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, now that there's just 2 of them, they're panicking. What? I guess that was appropriately difficult. You would, have... That's one of the few cases where the knife is better. You want lots of quick attacks to adjust for their location. Because, yeah. Trying to basically a fee-fi-fo-fum giant smash with the axe. Even with the sweep attack, you would think would, you know, catch them, but nah. Nimble little guys. But yeah, luckily for me, they were too demoralized after losing some members to actually attack me at that point. Okay, let's try this again without an instant grenade kill on poor Ship Boy. Fine. Wait. Okay, good. I guess walking through these reeds would be helping. Like if one of the guys is in there, if that's where the headlamp was coming from, then he would hear the rustling. Of course, it's always a little difficult to know exactly how far the noise carries. Like how far it would carry in the real world. And then, of course, like, would anybody care? Hearing something in the swamp. Let's see if I can be an asshole, I can just toss a grenade through the window. Oh, really? Okay. Oh god. What? Shit. Don't touch him. It's okay. Huh. I'll loot them afterwards. Amazing restraint. Okay. And you? Is that his arm? No, that's his shoulder. Yeah, I think the idiot who threw a grenade into his own building. Is that him? Is there somebody here? Oh, he must have just died. Or no, wait, no, that is the guy. Oh, never mind. Huh. Yeah, I guess they did just die. So that was somebody else entirely. Oh, did he just reman the gun? Because the first guy I shot through the window... I mean, that one. Huh. That's some, like, guardsman level determination. The first man who falls, you shall pick up his gun. When that man falls, the next man shall pick up his gun. While staying at this stationary man turret against an enemy sniper, not advisable. And when that man dies, the next man! This just has bad idea written all over it. Okay, I'm right. I told myself I was gonna stop taking so much of the extra loot. It's going to be okay. Alright, now we hunt for the green dots of victory. Huh, had I not gone this way? Could have sworn when I cleared it before. Well, I was probably rambling. But I did go through here and, yeah, chop up the boxes. Is that the guy? No, I shot him through the window. Yeah, I shot him through there. Okay. Oh, right, no, this guy. These are the guys outside. That apparently stats pretty well, because whenever I've handed that to the AI, they've swapped out their weapons for it. So maybe I'll give that one to Shipboy. Why do I keep this? It's another 0.2, 0.6. Doesn't he? I mean, I think it kind of sells well for the weight. Fine. Again, why am I even talking about selling? How much I've got? Yeah. Come in, guys. There's just one more guy around the corner. Oh, I'm being an idiot. I've fallen and I can't get up. Just equip the titanium grids. don't suppose if I hand them a weapon with better attachments, I guess it'd be cool if the game counted for that in their accuracy. Some sort of modifier. Oh, right. Did he? Well, no. Right. I don't have a duplicate. Is he swapping? No, he's using... Oh, no, nope, he swapped to the... No, out of all of that, he's using the... I think he's using one of these? Interesting. Maybe I should, give it the attachment, then. PSO... Huh, does work with that one. Let's give him a proper scope. Does not work on this inventory. What? PSO 1. Oh, I think. Oh, never mind. So what was I looking at? God. Oh wait, ASVAL modern. ASVAL. Oh, did that actually... Oh, it does. Yeah. Huh. Gosh, it's really hard to check and see, like, sometimes the... sometimes the weapons have all those little parentheses descriptions, and sometimes it's like weapon damaged, weapon modern, weapon camouflaged. It's like those don't usually matter with like stats and stuff. It's just like a description, because sometimes when people make quests for specific weapons, those will matter. It's like, give me a camouflaged blank. So don't just find him a normal one, it has to be that description. But then it's like, nope, and ASVAL modern, it actually has, different attachments. So, just a little, surprised. Okay. So, I think he is using the one with the scope. Nice. Does the other one have better damage and condition? Well, because of the condition? Oh, no, it was a second one of those. Okay. Huh, it highlights the PSO1. Oh, never mind. Huh. Specifically found one of those. 29, 28. Sure. Well, whichever one of those you want to use, be my guest, ship boy. After everything we've gone through, you've earned it. Also, with you currently lugging around my stuff. Okay, so let's check out this horrible, horrible anomaly. Okay, I think that's just the hissing. Oh gosh, yeah, from out here? So yeah, I think that's a hissing of the anomaly and not a mutant. And yeah, I don't have to go for these. So. Oh, right, never mind, because I put it all in raw stock. Shit. Huh. I could still put on the gear for heat resistance, and it'll just, it's gonna hurt the armor a bit. Ugh. It's like, I don't want to make a return trip just for this thing. Yep, there's something. Okay. So, well, we'll need that. So, 3 different heat resistance, and the one there. Okay. Cats. Oh god, we're not on a patrol route for them, are we? Ugh. Oh, there's 2. Okay. Probably one's inert. Ugh. Right here? What? I didn't even... What? I'm not even ordering my character to move. Well, god damn it. Like, I can... it's so... Oh. Ugh. Yeah, the extra heat vision blurring makes it that much harder to do anything in there. Okay, it's like 4%. Yuck. Oh, right. You. Nope, you. Whew. Uh-huh. Oh, darn it, no. 4. Did you have the rest of them? Yeah, I think the wire for 6? If I take my time here, I do have that machine shop, or the truck depot back there. And the amount of times I've trying to do all this properly to have a mission or a psi storm come in. Okay, it's not so bad. Oh, what? Oh shit. Oh, never mind. Huh, it's just blinking. Okay, well, in the interest of time, ugh. Yep, despite nearly being cooked in there, even with all of the anti-burn, still more worried about the cat noise. That's the real mark of veterancy. Yeah, this is all fantastical, but evil, evil cats. Ugh. Okay, once again. Now, let's go for, well, the one that's deeper in. Did it move to the other side? No. Gosh, I hate... moving back. Uh-oh. Falls in there. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I can see... I should be able to see that there's no hazards in the way. It just... Ugh. Get too confident and then you suddenly step on it. Is this... oh, this is the one. Yeah, the itcher. The Itcher 3. You only got one. Okay. So yeah, that's the one I was saying, that there's so many little orb-like artifacts. It's like confusing with the sun, the dragon eye, and stuff. But no, just in a heat anomaly. So, well, yeah. So, oh, right, yeah. Burn resistance. Awesome. Would have been helpful. So yeah, even with the, like, I could, what, was it pretty, how light was it? Oh, it's pretty light, yeah. 0.8, wow. It's like for that weight, probably worth the application container. And you could swap out with, yeah, one of these, considering that it's worth 3 of these. 211. So, good. Yep, it's safe to follow me now. Now that we're not headed into the fire. Oh, right, well, they don't take that much damage anyways. But, well, of course, but, yeah, they push me. So never mind. Okay. Oh, I do have an application container for that. But, Alright. We are headed the opposite direction of the cats. We are leaving. Right after I check out the Terravolt. Okay. Oh. Alright, they can follow me into this. I mean, they might still push me some, but... Yep. It says there's nothing here, but... Worry. Okay, that's an inert one. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, right. This is the one where... Yeah. These are outside hazards. Ugh. Let's get out of here. Yep. Moss. Is that the first time I found this one? Yeah, wow. I think this is the most boring description of all. Yeah, it's just, you know, you found it in an electrical anomaly. An electric artifact. No useful properties, not radioactive, no value. It's like, sure, that's a classification, but saying it's electric, it's not even the shape. Has no tangible effect. It doesn't look pretty. Valued by jewelers, collectors. Like, poor moss. Lucky day. Congrats, Valera Rogue. It's probably... Huh. It's like, how did he discover it? Unless we're getting a transmission from outside this area. But it tends to limit these to actual people. Well, yeah, because there's sometimes announcements about, like, from other factions, like, hey, come to this area. I think a common one is Freedom, calling for more people to defend the army warehouses from, like, the zombies and stuff. So, like, I guess, but we didn't see any ecologists near any anomalies, like the one that I just harvested from. So it's almost like he just pulled it after a certain amount of time, when you didn't harvest yourself, then it just assigns it to a random stalker out in the area. Just to get you a little more proactive. Alright. Oh geez, what is going on with that menu? Right, sure. Alright then, so yeah, that was the extra quest there, turning in some stuff. So, yeah, back to... well, back up here. Yeah! And that will have moved everything to Rostock. Yeah, doesn't seem to be anybody there. They would have been shooting at me already if there were. Okay. Didn't run into any mutants in that one little campsite. Well... Huh. I mean, I guess part of the problem is still that I am searching for the artifacts that Sidorovich is requesting from Hip. So for the sake of that quest line, I should also be seeing if I get a wrench and all that. So there is some practicality to the need to check on this stuff, so you don't have to keep on waiting to jump into hazardous spots later on. Because, yeah, you're relying on random drops. Would I go around? No. God. So close. The signal. Some stalkers call this artifact the amulet. Quite useless, yet some stalkers believe that this artifact brings good luck. Not radioactive. Yeah, just a pretty little shape you could put a string around. Okay. Darn it. So yeah, I have the moonlight. Yeah, I haven't found the wrenched or the fireball. Yeah, I don't even have those two. Sidorovich. Yeah. I'm not searching. Like, I should prioritize. If I went back to the coordinate over and over, that's where you would get those 3 gravities, gravity anomalies. Guess maybe that's my problem with trying to leave so early. You'll still find other chances, it's just... Maybe they expected you to stick around longer, get that better detector. Okay. Yep, common. And this is another... Well, these are the fire ones for... Yeah, the chance at a fireball. Oh. Right over here. And nothing. Okay. Okay. It's been a while since I've been here, so... In preparation for the cats. This is going to be a statement you hear me make often. Does this one count as a gravity? Mauler, yeah. It's pulling. So, that's another chance. It's always a chance. Nice. Doing work with that sniper. There's a flesh they're probably chasing. Yep. Yeah. I mean, if Hip really used that sniper well, wouldn't have to go that far. Ooh, goody. It's a chance. Come on. Come to Papa. Ah, it's already visible. Yep. Rank up. Ugh, right. Just to save time, I guess I am. It's worth just bringing this out so I can walk safely, not having to reference the bolts over and over. Okay. So fighting new mutants. So, zombies okay over here? Ah, beautiful birds chirping in the early morning. Something sees me. Oh. Why is it so quiet? Gosh. I hope that's not bugged. Didn't change any other... I mean, the sound file's been okay, right? Alright, so is it that tree? Or is it that one? Oh wait, no, that is that the body? No, it's... yeah, it's the other side of that, like, triangular scaffolding thing. I feel like I would be able to see it if it was there, so I think we're good. Okay. Sure, while we're here... I'll try to resist going to Yantar, even though there's a ton of little artifacts I could be selling. Finished those 5. Yeah, I think, because that one's another gravity. Yeah, push-pull, and that's the electrical. Certainly don't need more moonlights, but... just because it's so easy. Okay, wait. This back route here is where the meowing tends to come from. Even though, well, I guess if we haven't heard it, it's probably okay, right? I might be just outside the distance for the... Oh, God! You got it. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, God. Okay. Dang. Yeah, I'm getting complacent on assuming that it was a lone boar. No, it's usually a pack. Doesn't help that half the time the AI is, you know, shooting after they're dead. Like they need to de-aggro or something. But then sometimes they very much are appropriately shooting at oncoming targets. Oh, right, and of course, yeah, they all... Forgot the mutant spawn at this bus stop. Okay, I think I'm the one carrying all the bits and pieces. And then... see... yeah, Chimera Hide is a pretty rare request. It's usually the horn and claws. Yeah, and it's not all that good. I mean, yeah, it's pretty bad, right? Wait, no, it's H, right? Is that the... is that way better? Are the others measured in MH? Units of resistance? Maybe that's the... Maybe that would be why the number is so small for how difficult it is. Chimera being one of the most dangerous mutants in the zone, is not only a significant threat, can also be regarded as a viable source of wealth. Yes. All parts that can be taken from Chimera's corpses can be sold for a large amount of money. It's the skin that's one of the most valued scientific specimens, as well as one of the best armor enhancements available in the exclusion zone. Huh. Yeah, I think it... maybe it is. Oh, wait, yeah, let me see. No. This one's plus 140. Yeah, is this just the remaining flavor text from the base game? Because I think that was a thing in the base game, putting it on. But for them to say, like, it is the best, when, like, no, this is 3 times better. It's just got an elemental downside. But really? Yeah, rupture ballistic explosive. Unless somebody left off a 0, this is false advertising? Yeah, the units are the same. H per millimeter. Weird. It's just like you get the burn, but you would obviously equip the artifact hunting devices. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just from the base game when there wasn't. Were there things like this in the base game? I can't recall. Huh. So this is more of a point of pride. One of the best armor enhancements available. Like yeah, there should be like a disclaimer about like as of year blank before Anomaly. Real great. Doesn't limit mobility. It's like, yeah, I guess if there was a stamina reduction for this, but no, it's just the weight, and this is heavier by a little bit. So mobility, no. However, its most unique feature, the organic fibers found in the skin act as very effective electrical conductors. I mean, which is a weakness. Yeah, this fact to a large degree confirms reports of recon units, especially those scouting around the AMK industrial complex, concerning sightings of chimeras surrounding what looked like an electrical anomaly, producing discharges on contact with any hostile living organism. Wait, or well, so it makes it so the lore description sounds like it sounds like it uses electricity. Unfortunately, no unit was able to make it back, so there is no evidence confirming the existence of such a creature. Yeah, Pearsonial, the mutant hides need a buff. Yeah, I remember seeing somebody discussing it. It must have been on the Stalker subreddit about like, yeah, like these are here for maybe like early game power, and for your early game, yeah, dropping 7,000 rubles on something like this is a big investment, but for the effort and by the time you reach something like this, yeah, it is really odd that it doesn't scale well. Even the pseudo giant, which was like barely passable, I think it was close to this, wasn't all that good. So it's kind of a shame. It's weird, like, yeah, considering everything else that goes into this mod about like the challenge perhaps, then why is some of this basic stuff so effective? And then why is these mutant things, which are random drops, so you go through all that and you might not even get it. Yeah, so underwhelming. And it's like, and again, you're not, I guess like the only rationale I could see for why they would balance it like this is maybe somebody watches the fight happen and lures, or, you know, watches a fight happen organically and cleans up afterwards. And after the fight, the three-way fight, and the stalker comes in and yeah, harvests all the parts. Or you could lead enemy stalkers into this, which is, you know, its own sort of risk, because you're going to be getting shot and you'd be running to the thing, or you would have to somehow get them to chase you, path around the chimera or the pseudo giant, so you don't get hurt, obviously, and then let them fight. So yeah, like for all that effort, whether you're doing it or not, the odds of you just randomly coming across one of these dead mutants and getting it for free, I feel isn't worth the, like, nerfing it or like making it not viable. Gosh, sorry, just delay. You came here to sell. But yeah. So I feel like it would be like a cool role-playing thing for, like, if you're a good hunter and you feel proud that you did this yourself. Like, yeah, imagine walking around with like 4 or 5 full mutant pelts. It'd be pretty heavy, but I mean, yeah, for the effort involved. Well, I mean, again, if it did get buffed, this would be 1.3 kilograms of pretty decent protection. Like, yeah, it doesn't even have to be that much better. Because, you know, right, like, obviously for the amount of sniper rounds that I put into it, and then these SMG rounds to the face, it's like, fine, you don't have to make the player that tanky, because it would break the game, but, like, come on. It's okay. Alright. Just keeping, yeah, a bunch of food here for his requests. Speaking of which, all that. Definitely got 9. Oh, right. I'm never gonna go... I'm constantly forgetting that Yeah, the cook in the Clear Sky base is still waiting on that delivery. Some hungry men. He'll be back any second now with 10 flesh meat. It's like, oh gosh. It's like Dad leaving to pick up some milk or buy cigarettes, and you never saw him again. Alright, so yeah, definitely get these requests more from the scientists. I feel like I should put these there with the pseudo giant and all the other rares. I think that's about it. Yeah, everything else is shotgun rounds and cheap sharpening gear here. So great. So yeah, just sweep that away and go to Rostock. Hey, clear day. Bandits. I know your game. Of course, you could just be standing more distant behind that pipe. The amount of times I just walk up here because I don't see them standing nearby. Nope, this actually loaded. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's flesh instead of bandits this time. Oh, right. I think I told them to wait so they didn't trap me in the room. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it can go up that hill. Yeah, that's another... Oh, that sounded like a normal boar. Huh. Oh! Not a smart move. Okay, they're tanky enough. Oh! Oh, Jesus! What the hell are you doing out here? Is he so surprised by the flesh that he didn't notice me? He's just like here following him, maybe? Jeez. Whew. Oh. We're gonna get right to that. Oh, hey! Free, Oh, no, I think I already had an AN-94. But yeah, Pierce O'Neill. You've heard that the new Anomaly update will focus on refreshing factions. Oh, interesting. So if it's true, someone will consider making mutant hunting more viable as a source of income. Mutant hides will also be buffed. Ah. Yeah, and that makes sense, right? Like, because part of the whole deal with, like, artifacts is, well, if you need resources, you sell it for money. But then, obviously, if you can afford it, you keep it so that you can use it to increase your own power. And of course, you know, you need to afford the containers as well. Or, you know, the alcohol and anti-rads to use it without protection. So, yeah, like the trade-off is supposed to be giving it up for a quest or just selling it to the scientists or using it and stuff. So, yeah, why isn't there a similar thing for the mutants? Because, yeah, that wasn't high on their priority list. Oh, that's a... Yeah, that's a radioactive one. So, cheese it. Hey, Hip, can you hold something for me? It's fine. I legitimately have more lead containers. I just didn't feel like lugging it around. It's fine. Oh, wait. Why did that trigger... Huh. Why did that trigger the PDA? I picked this up before. The shell. Was it? Weird. Maybe it was on a save where I died afterwards and I didn't get it again? Something, I don't know. That's odd. But yeah, so there should be a... I feel like there should be a similar... But again, not as drastic, because we're talking the difference between literal, like, magical substances, these formations of materials that are, like, basically unobtainium, I guess. It's like, oh yeah, no, this has physical properties that don't match up with anything we know of. Like, fine. It doesn't have to be as strong when we're talking about a mutant's skin and fur and claws and stuff, even though they are also formed of whatever magical crazy stuff is in the zone. It's like fine, because they're adapted from a normal animal, mutated into that, it can be like half as fantastic. But there still should be a, choice of like, wow, this is worth a big amount of money to collectors. And if you've been hunting, then obviously you probably got hurt, or your armor got damaged, and your gun durability, you know, a couple shots, the ammo. Yeah, so after all of that, and then, you know, upgrades later on. It's like, after replacing everything, yeah, you might want to sell some, and some of them maybe you'll get to keep. The choice of using or giving power. I don't think there's anything up here. So I guess we'll be going straight through the checkpoint. And yeah, again, maybe this is more wishful thinking, because it's such a common thing in a lot of RPGs of like, oh, it's really cool when you have a piece of equipment and it's displayed on your character. Oh, okay, lurker. Oh, it respawned the bus stop. Okay, that's pretty quick. Huh? No, wait, that's a... Okay, no, that's a stuck dog. All right. Gosh. Okay, before I finish thought, but yeah, like, it may be a bit much, but I know there's that one bandit skin, you know, that bandit model of a guy wearing a trench coat, and he's kind of got like furs on it. And I guess maybe they could use the same model from kind of like the ghillie suit. I think I've never really gone for it because you kind of want more protection, but I've never really tried the stealth of that. But like, it'd be kind of cool if if they somehow modeled the mutant parts. It's like, yeah, draped in this crazy elephant skin. Oh, the bullet knocked him loose. Oh. Okay. Is the dog just chasing that one? Oh. Ah, damn it. If you didn't run forward... then this wouldn't be a problem. Like, see, that's an even smaller target. Don't be there, man. You're lined up with him. I can't... Fucking Jesus, man. I should have run forward. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Damn it. No way. What? What? I didn't save since night? Oh, God. Wow, 2 hours in game? Shit. Well. Damn it. I guess it was Shipboy's time. He was a liability. He was the weakest of us, as an odd one would say. It was only a matter of time. So innocent. He was the one who asked the most questions. Communicating with us. Is he worth 2 hours? In-game? Aww. Well, I'm pretty sure Hip has, more health. Ugh. All being said, he did last a lot longer than most AI. Yeah, Pierce, the zone has taken him. I was gonna say, like, Brr, brr, brr. Like, yeah, taps. Except, you know, played by maybe like Russian hard bass. Bandit style. Sad dancing. It's what he would have wanted. Well, at least he's with Cranky now. They're in the, they're patrolling the zone in the sky. Okay, so, yep, still sticking with the sniper. It seemed like he swapped to the shotgun at the end there, so they do cycle through the weapons in their inventory for what maybe is the best. Still doesn't fix their, AI, but... God damn it, I really gotta... I feel like I'm quick saving, but I guess, yeah, when things are going too well, I'm not thinking about it. Damn it. But yeah, like depending on how much healthier she is, like her max health, and don't really know the tactics. No, never mind. What is it? Oh yeah, no, it's right here. The medkit stuff. Without knowing exactly how that works on top of their normal regeneration, because yeah, even the other stalkers that you party up with who don't have like a take a medkit option, they recover pretty quickly out of combat, so it's kind of tough to tell exactly what that gives her. Like it's just a little, it's even faster, or if it prevents her. I don't think it prevents her from dying, because I feel like that happened off stream as well. Just like, oh, nope, she's still an AI. She's got more stats, but she's still an AI. Doesn't save her from instant death. It must be like just a faster in-combat heal. Alright. But yeah, luckily we've got whatever exploit is giving her 408 kilograms of carry weight. Whew. She is strongest woman in world. I mean, yeah, Muscle Girls. There's some great fan art of characters like that. Yes, I want her crush head between thighs. Like walnut. That is inappropriate. I think she's just I think I really respect how strong she is. Do not engage in close combat. She is shredded. Look, she's at a full sprint with 408 kilograms of stuff on her. Well, that's both of them dead. I don't think they... yeah, I'm doing more in quests. Usually they... I think I have the option set for, like, if any change in reputation occurs, that it tells me. So it's like some chance when your companions die that you take the blame? It's like... just so you don't cheese them and kill your companions and take their stuff with no repercussions or something. So yeah, it appears. Right, yeah, I figured that. It's just like trying to figure out the limit of like, okay, does she have like a couple 100% boosted and stuff, even though yes, she can still die. And how much more delicately should I treat her? Well, like, okay, wait here, there's a fight coming. You know, just like the grenade in the Great Swamps. Yeah, with that military guy tossed it. It's like, oh, great, well, that might just kill both of them. It's like, no, it only got Shipboy. And I recall they were standing pretty close to each other. Even though, well, no, once the fight starts, they, even when you tell them to wait, they do wander a bit. So it's hard to tell if she was just a little farther away And then the parts of the grenade that did hit her just took out, you know, whatever fraction of her health bar. So, yeah, she's just, she's got more health, she might have more defense. And then the medkits on top of that. Ugh, but yeah, all of that, all those stats aren't going to matter when she wanders into a fight, out of cover, towards melee opponents. And if I can't shoot the thing... Ugh. Without hitting her. Well, and it's not even just about shooting, right? Because there's times where the mutants are around their legs and they're going back and forth, and then the companion is also trying to reacquire the target, and they're moving. It's like, yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a gun or the axe. If I'm just trying to, like, do a sweeping hit, it's like you're asking to hit him. And if I do a precise hit, the heavy attack, if she wanders into that, it's going to be a ton of damage. So sometimes when they just wander in like that, there's nothing you can do without potentially just hitting them. Ugh. The hope is that, I mean, of course, the hope is you take care of situations before that happens, but it's not always going to be the case. Which is, again, why, like, do I have to babysit? I don't want to have to babysit. She can handle some of it, but, like, tell her to wait before I engage anything small that can run in. But it'll probably be fine. I say before, again, like, losing a bunch of wandering around time. But yeah, I don't think I ever really did the second part of her quest, turning in the artifact. Yeah, I feel like off-stream I always got up to the point where I was harvesting a ton of artifacts, got the exoskeleton or Nusarog, and then... No, I felt like she died before then, too. Yeah, I was getting frustrated with that. But again, that was before, like, 1.5.0. It was a while back. But I feel like did they even need to modify special character stats before then? So I feel like unless it was recognized that, oh, they are dying too quickly, then it's probably the same situation. Huh. Yeah. And if she's tougher than all the normal companions you can have, so does that include, like, the stalkers who are ranked high in your factions with power armor? Because, yeah, I sometimes made it a point to ask exoskeleton characters to join up. It's like, hey, maybe that'll affect how survivable they are, just like the guns. Of course, I never really ran an experiment, right? With, like, I'm just going to take two equal companions, one with, you know, loner jackets and vest, and the other one, yeah, somebody in an exoskeleton. It's like, how many hits do they take? Okay, oh right, so she's got, yeah, that one radioactive. Great. And then everything else I can take. She'll just keep the sniper rifle, because it seems to be working out for her.
Жизнь нынче неспокойная стала. Никогда не знаешь, какой сюрприз за кустом поджидает.
So yeah, Pierce. Right, exactly. Yeah, it makes sense if you were looking through those databases. It's like, it seems like maybe something people don't test because of how finicky it is. But yeah, and that pretty much is me too. Like, again, not just because of the frustration of trying to keep them alive, but also because, like, it would actually, yeah, it was like, it got super glitchy sometimes. Just like we were dealing with earlier, sometimes the characters would get stuck, and it was actually, it used to be a lot worse, I feel, where, yeah, even like quick saving, quick loading would not bring characters back from, like, outside the map, trying to, it wasn't even an issue of like telling them to wait and then I leave the area and then come back. It's like, no, they were told to follow me the entire time. They just aren't loading or something. It's like, yeah, so with all those frustrations on top of normal fighting, yeah, you most of the time don't even deal with it. Ugh. You just usually avoid the headache. But yeah, so all that info, yeah, not playing with companions, right? It's kind of sad, but that is almost fitting with how it is with a lot of post-apocalyptic situations or a lot of disaster stuff. It's like, no, you are the... Oh, right, I can just deposit all. Yeah. Right, I didn't really need to mess with it. Oh, right, I'm gonna take the... take the containers back. But yeah, usually a story point is the character who is like a lone wolf. It's like, no, I've been hurt too many times. It's like, yeah, that kind of matches the gameplay in Stalker. Whether you truly get attached to them or not, it's just a lot easier to watch out for yourself, to dodge attacks, take good cover, and avoid, enemies intelligently. So... So yeah, usually go lone wolf for the best results. Almost not at all. Pierce, yeah, unfortunately, the inconsistent companion AI, for sure. An Anomaly, yeah, harder to play with companions. Yeah, assuming you want to keep them alive, Pierce, for sure. If you just want to have them for like one difficult encounter and you're done. But, yeah, it sucks for like, again, like roleplay, immersive purposes. It's like, oh, strength in numbers. It's like somebody watches your back. It's like, well, in theory, but that's not usually how it plays out. But, well, I guess that's where we hope something like Stalker 2. Gosh. Building up expectations. Okay, so I need... yeah, the 70%. And... I don't think that's gonna... The suit does not need lubrication. Alright. So... 7 and... Nope. Yeah, it's just duct tape, copper wire. Alright. So I won't have to walk the exoskeleton into those fiery pits or chemically burn it again. Yeah, the blue highlighting. Okay, nope, just more copper wire. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, Pierce. It's, again, it's the difficulty of, like, who do you consider to be an expert and stuff? It's the age-old discussion because of, like, because game developers, is it their professionalism or specific training and education? They know how to design things. They know what people want, or they think they do. And then they have marketing teams. There's an entire other discussion about, like, making sure that developers play their own games, that they don't just bug test stuff. It's like, oh, when I want to test an item, I just spawn it and then see if it works, and that's it. Versus somebody who plays the game, and it's like, oh, no, it's about the progression. Like, it's not just about having that item and making sure it works. It's like, oh, by the time you get that item, it doesn't feel good because of how much effort and stuff and how it connects with everything else. and stuff. So yeah, there's all these discussions about developers who know better than their own player base, and then there's the times where they're right. Like, yes, the players don't actually know what it takes to make a good, fun game, but then there are times where they are wrong. It's like, no, this would actually make things better. You just think that we don't know because, yes, it is still people on the internet talking about what they think is fun. And a lot of people can be wrong, but sometimes they're right. And, yeah, like, when do you admit defeat? It's like sometimes, like, do you run into a No Man's Sky situation about, like, this is really bad, you lied. There were promises, expectations. It's up to the developer whether they make up for it. There's no guarantee it's going to be that bad. That's just the example I think a lot of people go to in recent times. But yeah. And then, yeah, there's the whole issue of, like, Anomaly, where it's like, it's a mod that was made by people who were really into the game. So, obviously, I've rambled about how, like, it seems a little overtuned. Like, sometimes it's a little too difficult, but it's okay. I can change some of the settings and it works out. So, whatever. But, yeah, like, are they going to appeal to the elites of the community versus, like, okay, they have more options and it does seem really well received. Whether if it's not just about the numbers, right? Like, you can tweak the numbers. Like, characters have more health, they deal more damage. Yeah, but what's important about Anomaly for sure that I do pretty much agree with is they do have a good feel. Or, like, slightly extra I think with the mechanics they added, some of the atmosphere. But yeah. The only reason why I add the disclaimer about, like, making things for air quotes elite players is because that's kind of what's been going on with Twitch and a lot of Let's Players, because unfortunately they're influencers, they're popular. So what happens when a bunch of Let's Players who are experts because they play that game for a living, right? There's, like, you know, back on Twitch, there was a time where there were a lot more Binding of Isaac players, right? So there's people who are just going to play the game completely min-maxed. They don't make mistakes. They're going to have a different opinion on things than the average player, their actual demographic for a game and stuff. So, but if the developer, like, sees through, you know, social media feedback about, like, oh, this popular thing is getting attention, if they take that idea, that's not actually what most of the players might want. So that's the only disclaimer I have against something like Anomaly. But it does, again, seem to be popular. But then Stalker is kind of niche, so I say all of this with, like, a grain of salt. With, like, just accessible enough that it's successful, while not compromising on what makes Stalker great, and separate from something like Metro, Fallout, right? All these other post-apocalyptic games. So it doesn't just become cookie cutter. And, you know, I'm sure all of these discussions are in the YouTube comment section below the trailers they've released already. But yeah. So, yeah, comparing Stalker 2 to Anomaly, because a lot of people, you know, want this. Right, that's where, like, developers usually do something like a cease and desist. Like, this is you can't have this fan work of our official work or something. Weird, but, you know, they're not charging for Anomaly, but yeah, there's, like, I'm sure that there's always ways that a shitty developer could stop a project like this. So yeah, hopefully they take some inspiration of, like, okay, this is what people want, and, you know, and that's kind of what happened with Fallout and XCOM, I think, with, like, the modding community. It's like, hey, we see a lot of people tend to add these mods, and this is popular, so we just made it a full-on mechanic in the normal game. And sometimes that gets implemented better than others. Yeah. But yeah, working with the best of the best, and yeah, the developers, right? It really sucks when you can kind of tell, right? It's kind of like, it's like when those bugs pop up where it's like, it's not even like a chance, where it's like, oh, you just start using a mechanic. It's like, oh, the first time you use this grenade, bad things happen. that just tells you that if it's such an easily reproducible thing, that the developers didn't even play their game and use that thing once, right? And that's just an example, right? It could be like, not a grenade, but like opening a menu. It's like, horrible, horrible glitch. It's like, you didn't even do that. So that's usually where you lose a lot of goodwill. It's like, you're just programming it now and you're not testing it. Obviously, there's more difficulties in getting a game out. Satisfying the whole, business part of it as well. It's like, I'm not going to pretend it's an easy fix, but yeah, sometimes just play your game. Show that you're a fan of what you're trying to do, that you believe in it enough yourself. Sorry, I'm rambling about, yeah, the gaming industry. Sorry. Yeah. People passionate about it actually play the games they want to. Right, the direction stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the thing where we could have the discussion about, like, there are games where progression feels like a grind. And it's like, okay, as long as the developer did not just spawn in that end game, stuff, it's like, no, the developer felt good that it took this long, then maybe. But usually that's not the case, and that's where it's like, yeah, those games where it's like you pay microtransactions to skip content, or you get like a multiplier for your XP. It's like, oh, okay, because you didn't want to spend, 8 times longer getting up to the level cap or something. It's like, yeah, that can be really apparent. Again, the designing, what people want. Yeah, the fun, right, the fun versus immersion stuff, especially for a hardcore game like this, right? It's tough. Yeah, old Blizzard. Before, yeah, Activision EA. Yeah, the fun stuff. And then, right, it's... oh, business. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, so, right, what I was forgetting... oh. Ugh. Right. Scroll down to... parts. Cool. So... okay. Oop. I guess I'll just take all the stacks. Sometimes these, yeah, it's pretty common that they ask for duplicates of a few upgrades, perhaps. Well, according to the icons, it looks like it's one of each. See up here? Yeah, don't let you stop playing the game. Yeah, that's right. I tend to do these tangents, so it's fine. It's not just you. And it's important. But yeah, I realize if this was a larger community with a bunch of people talking, I could not do this. Although, maybe that's what's more important. These discussions, because you can always get back to the game, and that's why it's great that it's, I'm able to pause or relax here. If I was in the middle of a gunfight, for sure, wouldn't be doing all this, but... yeah...
Подходим к границе зоны. Я заранее вынимаю кусачки и направляюсь к проволочному забору. Тут Василь посмотрел на меня так лукаво и говорит:
okay, so do that. Right. It needs medium armor repair kit. I don't. Oh wait. Yay. 2 freebies. I'll just buy the kit. Oh wait. I have the right parts. I've got 171,000 rubles. I shouldn't be worried about this. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Maybe for a different stage of the game. Sure. But it really is so important. I guess I don't I don't know if I should start the entire other rant, but yeah. Warcraft Reforged was a big one recently. I didn't get into it, but I saw a lot of people who were wildly disappointed. And I played a lot of Warcraft 3 and Frozen Throne custom games, especially, and I, of course, enjoyed the campaigns. So, yeah, it's just like one symptom of like a greater thing going on. I think there's a lot of people disappointed by a lot of companies recently, what it means for some of their favorite franchises. Ugh. So, you know. Okay. I think it's been happening with BioWare a lot too. People were discussing, like, are they the same company? It's not just BioWare, but the whole idea that people come and go. Talent leaves companies. Oh, another example of the strong air squat. But yeah, when all the people who made the game you know and love have left for other companies, and all you see is the name of a developer you used to love, like, are they even the same people? Because they're gonna design the game differently. There's a decent chance something's not gonna match up. So, yeah, here's hoping. Oh yeah, stop that fire. And I'm out of the kit. Just purchase another. And I guess the other concern with Stalker 2 is something it's not even, yeah, again, not specific to any developer, but like almost all games. And it's not even bad games too, but the concern is things like graphics and other things. The other parts of the game are, you get diminishing returns. So I feel like I mentioned it a little bit before, but it's like Stalker 2 could look really pretty, but you know, as long as the mechanics behind it feel good. See up here's why I'm upgrading this suit, planning on taking a job of an artifact hunter. Yeah, pretty much. That's I do enjoy doing that and avoiding, yeah, some of the exoskeleton damage, specializing for yeah, the chemical and fire that I despise. So I'll lug it around. It's at least a little lighter now. Although, well, I think with every single kit, with every upgrade, it does get a little heavier. But yeah, I gotta protect my baby when I'm running into the harmful anomalies. See, I already... okay. Just do the middle one there, and that's the last. Yeah. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, this part isn't as important, because if I'm taking hits, it'll be in this, but every so often, if I get caught in the middle of harvesting something, it won't take me down too easily. Hooray! Right. Yep. Oh, jeez. So yeah, it ends up being the same weight after the reduction because of all the parts. Yeah. Dogs are charging. Yep. There's the message right on cue. So, yeah, do I keep all these? I really do yeah, enjoy that, the artifact hunting, exploration side of the zone, and I dabble with mutant hunting when I come across them, without devoting the game to it. But that's definitely what I'm hoping for in any new Stalker content, be it Anomaly and updates, or the full-on new game. It'll be great to learn a location of all the locations again. Because I am curious, like, how much of it will be shared, because again, we saw from the trailer something that was basically the Rookie Village. So yeah, I wonder how much will be nostalgia, something we've seen before, and then how much will be, like, it's gotta be new areas. And so yeah, exploring those for the first time, having it be new for everybody. Like, oh, this is how you platform up that giant Ferris wheel, or something. Maybe a new anomaly type. See, that's the danger. I'm getting myself excited. I shouldn't do that. You have no idea what's gonna be what. Yeah, Pierce. Yeah, incorporating stuff. Right. I think that there's. See, this is an entire other tangent of something I really like, because that's something the Yakuza games do. People talk about, like, reusing content. It's like, sure, I get that some people are disappointed whenever they see something, like, blatantly copied. But, like, but just like I said before, if you've put that much development time into a great system, why throw it all out? Again, understanding that there's, like, limitations of their engine and whatever they're upgrading into. It may not transfer, but still, like, yeah, why throw out something functioning perfectly well? In the Yakuza games, they reuse Kamurocho and some Sotenbori, all these giant, cities where you have all these interactive mini games and all this stuff, and yeah, like, the graphics don't have to take a huge jump up because the game's still fun. It's like, that's kind of the important thing versus, yeah, if they had to swap out engines entirely and lose it all, and then, oh, well, here's something sort of similar, but now you can only do, like, a quarter of the things you used to. It's like, ugh. That doesn't seem worth it. So yeah, like, sometimes copying is okay when you knew it when don't fix something that ain't broke. And then yeah, like, some new anomaly types, new weapons, armor, mutants. I talked about the concept art of, like, creepy pigs with, like, the fetus growing out the side, and other, like, superstition folk tales. Gosh, it could be real interesting. Okay, well, darn it. Cleaning up the armor and all this. Jeez. Well, yeah, I guess that'll do for today. It's been a fun time, but I feel like I'm always trying to figure out my sleep schedule and trying not to wear myself out and figure out all these, technical issues and Twitch VODs, so ugh. But I guess that's all right. So yeah. Alrighty then. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Fun chats, fun discussions, some good progress, settling the new base in Rostock, and yeah, I think now I'm in a good spot to maybe do the next main story quest, or, like, go into one of those underground labs. But yeah, so this is the Strategic Retreat. I love to talk, interact, share my thoughts, make it a fun place to hang out. All this is in the info section below the stream. Right, Steam group, Discord, all the stuff, the community stuff I'd love to do more of if I could devote my time to this and it supported me. And I had that kind of security, but it's a wacky world. My Twitter's also down there. You find a lot of my news. Gosh. But yeah, enjoy the outro music. Although, right, I keep forgetting, like, I guess I should raid. Or have somebody check out another member of Zirconia, maybe? Do 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 do. Okay, well the only Zirconia person I see is We Love Games. I don't know them very well. Stalker, Anomaly. Then I don't know any of these people. I guess I should get to know them, but I'm so... I don't know, I can't spend hours just like, hey, how you guys doing? I am networking with you now. I guess We Love Games? Huh. Sure, they're playing... 1.5.1 modded true hardcore, no cheat. Wow, what is... Huh. No, I guess it'd feel weird dumping people into a not anomaly, but fuck it. Oop. Okay, is that working? Something went wrong. Okay, great. So now it's tech issues on top of being unsure of what I'm doing. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. It went to my chat screen. Yeah, that's barely... darn it. Anyways, take care, everybody.